Good afternoon. This is Vanessa with the University of Options, and I wanted to walk you through our Thursday in the markets for S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. So to start the day, we had a couple of decisions to the upside and downside on ESN. Actually, just one decision to the downside on NQ, but we had a decision here as well as here. Price rejected the upside decision pretty strongly, so that is a typical sign that it is looking for its lower decision. And once it broke through its lower decision and has to hold, it came back and retested the has to hold here, this red line, and the short entry would have been your has to hold or decision, which it didn't quite make it back to decision today. So the has to hold would have been your best short entry. So limit order short there on down to targets. We had a beautiful what we call rubber band bounce, which is this green ellipse. Rubber bands are price extensions, so they often give a reaction, and they high probability that they retrace back to the previous first two targets. And this actually retested our low mid one, which is one of our key levels. So very, very nice bounce off of rubber band back through targets all the way to low mid one. We actually had a secondary bounce back to low mid one as well. And then once it breaks through, price breaks through and closes below the rubber band, which would be this candle here, it comes back, it retests, so you would place a limit order short down to your low mid two. So that was your day on ES. And Q had very, very similar price action. It has been closing below a major has to hold for quite some time. So price could not get back to that has to hold, so it closed below decision. Once you see a candle close below decision, you will place your limit short order here at the decision, aware of key levels that are around you for stops. And this came all the way down to our targets beautifully. And then a nice big bounce back through its previous target. So buy position here, and there was really no drawdown, no heat on this rubber band decision, back up to low mid one, and it did it a second time, back up to low mid one, and then it did break through the rubber band, but just slightly. That was pretty much our lower levels for today. And then we did have a retrace. We did call for a retrace in the room. I didn't mark it on the charts, but we said if it holds above 217, then we would make it to POC, low mid and POC, and same for ES. I did say we would make it to about 76, and we topped out at about 80. So just wanted to walk you through how we set up our daily charts and the commentary that we give for our traders. And if you have any questions, we would love to answer them.